Trucker John Billy, what's going on, brother? 922 Crappie Barbecue. Good evening. How you guys doing tonight? I'm not doing any tying. Just wanted to come on here and let everybody know how Texas crappie fishing's been. What's been working for me. Get you guys' input on new video and preview on the dock shooting video I got coming out. Yeah, I hear you. I'm good now that I'm off work as well, which my work is changing, so I'm not sure exactly how much YouTubing and tournaments and stuff like that I'm gonna be able to do. But we'll see. We'll keep putting out as much as we can. Let some guys get on here. How's the fishing been where y'all been? Where y'all live? Is it good? C Knight, how you doing? Glad you could join us. Yeah, I don't nearly do them enough, I reckon. But we might do a little giveaway tonight too. I've been thinking about it. Yardley Kenny, good evening. How are you? You ever gonna get down this way? Need to hook up with you, buddy. But y'all watch my last video? Me and Toolman Tony up in the river. Pretty fun time up there. It's peaceful. What's up, Wes? How you doing, buddy? I didn't see you this weekend. I had Frank and Lamar. They're up following me around up into the forest up there. Ronnie Harris, how you doing? From Georgia. Thanks for joining, guys. Just gonna do a little bit of talking and show you what's been working for me. And the bite's been really good down here on Lake Conroe. 922 barbecue. Ain't been out for 2 months. Overtime and ice. Yuck. Ohio fishing sucks in the winter. No, I ain't ice fishing. No way. Man, I hear that. Being from New York, I know what that's about, man. I did enjoy ice fishing though. It was fun. And but you know, the first time I went ice fishing, them stress cracks freaked me out, boy. I was like one of the fastest fat guys you ever seen running across the ice trying to get back to shore. Guys ever add weight to their boat to help with boat control, like sandbags? Man, that's a good question. Usually I just add a partner that helps until they start moving around. But no, on a serious note, it could be. You know, my tracker's, you know, it's aluminum. It moves around pretty good, especially with me bouncing around in it. But it probably would help. I think it would help for sure. You know, as long as you don't exceed your factory load range, I reckon. My boat's got so much stuff on it, I've exceeded it. I'm sure. You know, I got so much stuff on my boat, and Frank's always picking on me about it. Calls my boat the Inspector Gadget boat. Ah, nice. Just got back there from there. That's cool. Yeah, the bite was phenomenal yesterday. I mean, even with this cold spell and whatnot, it's been loaded up in there. It's fun. Very peaceful. Trucker John Billy, the bite is picked up. Right now, Conroe is fishing really well. 922. My boat is too heavy. Gambler bass boat and big pontoon. No doubt. Larry Sanger. Glad you're on here. I don't think I've seen you on here before. Appreciate you stopping in and say hi. Hope to buy a home on Lake Conroe. Looking forward to more crappie fishing. Good show. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what we do. We love the crappie fish, and Conroe's a really nice place to live. So, whereabouts are you now, Larry? Are you in the Houston area? Keep getting these pop-up guys. I'm sorry. Chance Rennie, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in. Like I was telling a little earlier, I'm probably gonna do a little giveaway, just cause feeling that way. I ain't been on in a while. Been busy, and y'all bear with me too. Like I said, my job, I will tell y'all, I got a promotion. I am now superintendent for a company I've been with for the last 7 years. I've been a foreman for the last few years and run some pretty big projects. And I applied for a position and I got it. So things are probably going to change. Probably less time on the water, and probably less time doing videos and whatnot. But I will. My love for it ain't going to change, and I will get videos out when I can and for you guys' viewing. St. Paul, Minnesota. Boy, it's a little cold up there right now, huh? You do any ice fishing? I used to in New York. It was fun. As long as you can handle the cold, but when you live there, you kind of get used to it. When you move down here and it gets cold, you're not used to it much anymore. I've been down here in Texas for about 9 years now, I believe. But yeah, the bite has been really good the last few weekends. I have another video that I'm going to drop before the dock shooting one. Y'all see the preview for the dock shooting one. That day I did some scouting. I went out. We have a tournament coming up here February 11th, the day after my wife's birthday. And I went out to see, by myself, I went out to see if I could find some big crappie. And y'all know I've been fishing this lake for quite some time, quite a few years now since I've been down here. I live right on it. And so I did some dissecting of the lake, and I found some really good ones. Wes, you shouldn't be listening to me, but I shouldn't even be telling you this, but it's going to be a good tournament, and I'm not going to put this video out. I got some really good footage, guys. I'm talking, you guys are going to really enjoy it. I may do that dock shooting video before the tournament, just make a shorter video out of it for y'all. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy that. I don't do it a whole lot, but that little 6.8 Outlaw that I have is phenomenal for dock shooting. It is awesome. But the last video with Toolman Tony and I that I put out, we're way up the river, very north end of. It's no big secret, you can tell it from the surroundings, but we're way up the river, Conroe, up through Stubblefield, and San Jacinto River runs down through there. Water's real dirty. I'm gonna show you guys the bait. This right here was money. I mean, you didn't have to. Some of the other baits you had to really put on their heads, but this one right here, this will actually be in the next video. I used this bait right here with Toolman Tony mostly, and it was phenomenal itself. So these you had to get kind of in their face a little bit more than them white ones, which I found out the next trip up there. But a white pearl with the crazy eye, it's got that white feather and that silver Chanel with that white and that crazy eye has been money. The last 2 trips up there, they have just smashed it. Yesterday, I went back up there, enjoyed my day. Windy, the lake was too windy. I was going to do a little more scouting and whatnot, but I wanted to see what was back up in there. And there's some pretty good fish up in there. There's lots of them. And y'all here on this lake, you need to get up there and catch some, man, while the catching's good. I'm not hiding spots from people. I'm not going to show you guys, with this tournament coming up, I'm not going to show you some of the things that I've done until after it. But I'm telling you right now, you guys are going to enjoy some of this footage that I got. Because I know I've watched it, and I'm like, wow, this is good stuff. Get some of these comments I'm just blabbering on. Let's see. $9.22 crappie barbecue. I will be sending you pics of tying station I built. That's what I'm talking about. I got me one of them old roll top desks that I tie at when I go live sometimes. And that's my tying station with all the drawers. It's nice. It's out of the way in the corner. Larry says, yes and yes. Laugh out loud. Nice. Went to school in Houston back in 71. Love Texas. Have a fishing buddy in San Antonio. It's funny you say San Antonio because I got to go there for work this week. Uh-oh. Hold, bear with me, folks. I got a mess going on here. All right, I'm back. I don't know if you lost me. These pop-ups. I think I got a virus in the computer that I couldn't hear. As I was saying, I gotta go to San Antonio this week for work, so I'm familiar with it. I'm not too excited about San Antonio, but is what it is. Sac-A-Late Bandit, what's going on? Thanks for joining us tonight. Just doing a little talking about how Bite's been here. What's good? Seeing you again yesterday. Yes, sir. Hi, everybody. Cruise Garza, nice for you to join us. Slab Doc Lamar, what's up? Lamar, how you doing, brother? I was having fun yesterday listening to you and you guys having a good old time out there, man. That's what it's all about. That's all. It's so much fun. I know it's by myself, but it doesn't matter. It's something about that thump and hunting them slabs down. And I just love doing it. Work at it, get better and better with that live scope. It's so much fun. Let's see. Stephen Robert Fishing, what's up? How's it going? Glad you could join us. But yeah, that's the bait. This is actually Chad Butler split shot baits. I'm surprised he's not on here. He usually pops on here, but man, that's been working so good. And this other one as well. I've used some. The water's dark, so I've been using some black and chartreuse as well. But that white, for some reason, they're seeing it really good in that murky water, and they'll shoot out and they'll just slam it. No short strikes. Little Miss Bacon baits as well. These plastics, they're a real hot number here. Been using them, and you guys will see in my videos. I mean, right now, this time of year, hair or hand ties are always money, in my opinion. You can't really tell the color of that on there, but that's a real bright orange color with a chartreuse tail. And man, they tear it up. So that's what I've been using, and I've been catching them anywhere from 2 foot under the surface. And mind you, the water temperature, the surface of the water temperature is like 54 to 57. It's kind of fluctuated a little depending on the depth of the water and the day, how warm the day is. But I've been getting them from 2 foot down to 16 foot, 13 foot. Right on the bottom was probably best yesterday. But yeah, I'll probably put out that video um, of the dock shooting. That ain't gonna. I'm just gonna do a little short video of just me doing that dock shooting there. Y'all saw the preview, and but after that, after our tournament, man, I'm gonna put one out that y'all are gonna like. Y'all are gonna really like. But before that video comes out, James and myself went up into the river last weekend. We put on a clinic as well, and I got some really good footage there. So I will definitely put that out here probably this week. I'm working on it. And let's see here. See, Knight, you right. That thump, there ain't nothing like it. It's that anticipation, and it's like, if you're out there to catch a fish that fights, it's not really a crappie that you're gonna go after, but it is that thump that you go after. That anticipation, just something about it. Larry says, I hear crappies can see from 14 feet below. I'm sure in clear water, most likely our experience in northern Minnesota. Yeah, I imagine in northern Minnesota, those lakes are probably real clear because just the temperatures of them, and I imagine they're deeper lakes too. I've never fished in Minnesota, but when I was in New York, our water was so much clearer. I lived in the Finger Lakes, so I had Cuba Lake, Seneca Lake, uh, all kinds of lakes in there, all real deep. They're made by the glaciers and very clear and cold. I mean, they didn't warm up too much. Summertime was pretty good, but for the most part, they stayed cold most of the year. And I grew up fishing, tributaries for rainbow trout, brown trout, salmon. Um, I'd chase the walleye, muskie, northern pike. And what's funny is I never really fished for crappie when I was there. I caught them, but I never really targeted them. Coming down here in Texas, we've got some big old crappie, and they're a challenge. They're always a challenge when I first started going after them, and once you start figuring them out and patterning them, you start getting them, get better at it. Live scope obviously helped the matter. Helped us fishermen. I mean, I've been fishing my whole life. I like to think I'm a pretty decent fisherman, but crappie was something I never even targeted till about probably 6 years ago, and I've learned a heck of a lot with live scope. Chasing them around and their reactions and whatnot. But excuse me, guys. I'm drinking some of my coffee. But yeah, yesterday, hey, Two Man Tony, how you doing, buddy? Two Man Tony and his wife were up there yesterday as well. So we had kind of a little train going. We had Two Man Tony, his wife, Frank and his partner, Lamar and they're up there, and I seen a lot of people I see on Facebook up there as well in kayaks and whatnot. But there's white bass. They're up in there. They're not really quite ready for the spawn yet. I don't think none of these fish are. But there's mostly males up in there. There's some females as well. But it is good fishing right now. Even out on the lake when the wind dies down, the bite's been pretty good. Larry says we caught a 2-pound slab in the tributaries of Conroe back in the early 70s, dropping minnows in the 20 plus feet of water, and they filled the cooler. Yes, sir. Old Conroe has some 2-pounders in it, that's for sure. I've caught them plenty over the years. There's definitely some nice ones. You know, some of these East Lakes that our tournament trail hits has some real nice fish. You know, we got Conroe this coming up month, February, for our trail, which is the Crappie Masters East Texas Trail. Awesome trail, awesome people. Y'all ever in the area, any of you that live around here that aren't in the trail and would like to try it out, I mean, it's one of the best trails you're going to get on. The camaraderie, the people on there, you know, we're all like a family, you know. We all keep, you know, we keep certain things to ourselves, but for the most part, we're going to help you out, you know, if you're struggling and you need some help. I mean, there's a lot of advice and some really good anglers, so y'all come out and at least come to the weigh-in. You know, here on Conroe, we're going to be weighing in at Stowaway Marina the 11th, I believe, at 4 o'clock. So even if you're not in the trail and you want to see what it's all about, come out to Stowaway if you got the time and watch the weigh-in. And you get to meet some of the really good anglers around and, you know, talk to them. And if you're ever thinking about tournament fishing, it's definitely one to get into. It's a good time. So we got Conroe this coming month. After Conroe, I believe we go to Merval. In Merval, we had our state championship there last year. Phenomenal little lake, a lot of fun, a lot of big fish. And we pulled in some good weights. 12 something the first day, 13 something the second day is what James and I pulled in. And there were some good weights that won it, so over 14 pounds. Personally, out here on Conroe, I'm thinking it's gonna take probably 13, 14 pounds. I really do. I believe that's what it's gonna take to win out here, and it may be bigger. All depends on what the fish are doing in 3 weeks. But after Merval, we go to these pop-ups are killing me. After Merval, I believe we go to Lake Fork, which we all know has got some monster crappie. I've caught some real big ones out of that lake. And then after Fork, we go to Lake of the Pines. And then after Lake of the Pines, I believe it's going to be our state championship, but we don't know where yet. So it's a great trail. I think our farthest drive is probably a little over 3 hours, you know, from my area. So it's a lot of fun. Fly Guys TV, what's up, Cedric? How you doing, brother? Glad to see you stopping in. We just talking about the bite here on Conroe, how it's been pretty good. I know bank fishermen ought to be able to get some here soon. I'm sure right now some of these fish are up in these creeks. I hadn't tried any of the other creeks, you know, just the river up there, and it's pretty good. But I think I'm gonna got 15 of y'all on here. How about y'all give me a thumbs up, and I'm going to grab some plastics. I think we'll go out and get a few packages of these Little Miss Bacon baits because I'd really like for y'all to try her baits if you haven't. And we're gonna do a couple giveaways. Nice, 6 slabs. Well, tell us about it, Fly Guys. Was it shallow, deep, hair, hand ties from the bank? All right. That's what I mean. Right now, from here until probably, I'd say March, y'all can probably start catching them right from the banks. You see that likes just went up. That's awesome. So I'll do the random generator again. I'm probably gonna just give away about 3 packages of plastics from Leslie's. Awesome baits. Been using them for quite some time now, and we'll go get my bag. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna run out to my boat. I really hadn't planned this, but I'm gonna do it because it just seems like the right thing to do. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna grab a bag that I have that's full of her baits. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna pick out a couple of really good colors, and I'm gonna give away three different. We're gonna do 3 giveaways tonight. So I'm gonna do probably a package of each just to get some out there to you guys. So hang on a second. I'll be right back. You can stare at my hardware back there in my Outlaw. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Let me go through some of these here. I'm gonna give away. If y'all haven't used Miss Bacon Baits, Little Miss Bacon Baits, boy, I tell you what. I mean, look at these. Y'all really need to try them. I tell you right now, one of the best colors on the market for crappie. That right there, purple and chartreuse. It is a phenomenal color. Let's see. Hey, there Mr. Butler is. I was figuring you'd probably join in. I was just showing everybody what I've been putting the crappie smack on with. They've been just pounding this. And it's been really, really good in that dirty water. So, and I'm going to give away 3 packages. Just because I want y'all to try Little Miss Bacon Baits. They're awesome. She uses a hard plastic. And she has some of the most phenomenal colors out there. I mean, this bluegrass right here. I mean, the camera doesn't do it any justice. And she has scent in all of these. So to make it fair, I'm going to do these ones right here, even though I should probably keep them, but I want you guys to use them. And like I said, she makes some awesome baits. So I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna get one more package of those. I don't know how many's in the packaging. And I hope she don't get mad at me for giving away some of her baits, but it's my way of giving to you guys and getting these baits out there. Helping her get her baits out there, you know. Just trying to find the right one for y'all. I'm gonna do these as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 2 of these ball ones, and then I'm gonna do 1 of these shad styles that she has, this orange and white. Got all these stupid pop-ups, guys. I gotta get my computer cleaned up. Oh, let's see. Larry says we use purple up here as well. Oh yeah, that purple and sharp really been a good color over the years for me. Before I started using Little Miss Bacon baits, I was using different breed lures for a long time. A lot of my videos you'll see had different breed lures, and he had one that he called Hulked Out, the Crappie King, and it had the purple body with the chartreuse tail. And man, I caught so many fish on that 920. Let's see. Fly guys at Cedar Creek with plastic jigs using the 903 slip cork and jig setup in about 12 foot of water. Oh yeah, yeah, that slip cork technique works good. A lot of times in the summertime when the fish are, I don't know, they're not so aggressive and they want minnows. I mean, minnows is the time to use. Summertime is the time for minnows. I take my clients out. A lot of times I'll use slip corks with a minnow, and that way it's easier. It's kind of easier on me as well because I can, you know, they can throw it right over it and they'll just sit out there over top of the pile and they'll just whack it. Makes it fun. It's fun to watch too. I don't care how old you are. You never get too old to watch that cork go under. It's a lot of fun. So, anyways, let me see how much juice I have on my phone. Ooh, I got 9%. First thing I'm going to give away is the purple and chartreuse. And then we're going to give away the bright blue and chartreuse. And then I'm going to give away these shad style baits. I'm not sure what she's even calling these, but I mean, these are nice small baits. I should know exactly what she's calling them. Let me pull one out real quick. And hopefully my phone will make it through this random numbered giveaway. And this plastic is a lot harder than a lot of your other plastics, but it still has a lot of action. I mean, look at that. These will last on your hooks. You can catch plenty of crappie on one plastic. And in a lot of companies, that plastic just tears up. So I really like to get these out there into y'all's hands. So what we're gonna do, y'all been here before, y'all know. 2-inch shad profile. There you go. So yes, 922. She is definitely on the sites on Facebook. She has a website. You can see right here. I'll hold this up there. This is one of her little tickets if it'll focus. It might not. There it goes. Little Miss Bacon Baits. She has a number there. It looked like it came in there backwards, but the website's littlemissbaconbaits.shop. So I can put that out there for y'all too. C-Night, yes sir. Hit that thumbs up. But anyways, let me get to this here. So what I'm gonna do, like I normally do, it's old style. We got 17 on here. Let me see that like get up to 15, and then we're gonna do a giveaway. How's that? I know somebody on here hasn't hit that like button yet. Little man, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Nothing. Look at that. See that? Y'all got it up to 15 just like that. Boy. Alright, so after head 922 says, hey buddy.
Hi.
So after 922's comment, hey buddy, 18 on here, and there's Tony. What's up, William? What's up, little man? Bye, guys. Tell him what's up.
Hi.
He's off the screen. So anyways, we are going to, I'm going to get this random number generator going. The one that drives us all crazy because it never picks a number that we pick. But keeps you guys on here a little longer anyway. Random number. We got 19 y'all on here. I'm going to do a number. What do you say? 1 through 25 or 1 through, let's do 1 through 25. Kip, how's it going? Crazy for crappie. Right on. So with Larry puts in laugh out loud. So after that, I want y'all pick a number 1 through 25. And if you pick one that somebody else has already picked, pick another one. First come, first serve on the numbers. I know this is a pain in the butt, but this is how you're going to get some baits. So, William, stop leaning on the table, please. You're rocking it. Thank you. Minimum 1, maximum 25. Perfect. 4, 17, 17, Larry. Actually, Larry, on my side, it's showing Toolman Tony hit it first, bud. I see 922 with 4, Toolman Tony with 17, Larry come in after that with 17, so just pick, there you go, 16. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where'd everybody go? Make sure y'all put a number in here and win some baits. 638. I don't see 17 numbers, so not everybody's gonna pick a number. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's see if whoever picked numbers is gonna win. We're gonna do it right now, regardless if everybody's. There we go. Kip's in here. If you don't have a number in the comments, then go ahead and get one in there. I'm gonna give away some of these plastics from Little Mistaken Baits. Phenomenal little baits, y'all. Well, it looks like nobody else wants to. So, here we go. 1 through 25. 1. Anybody pick 1? I don't think anybody did.
I'm gonna pick 2.
All right. I'm going to do another one. 17. Toolman Tony. Oh my goodness. Larry, you're funny. Oh my goodness. All right, Toolman Tony. That was for these ones right here. So I'm setting them aside. I'm gonna get here's the deal. I'm gonna give these to Nomi so she can use them. Seems how you used all of her hair ties and lost them in the trees in the last video. Oh my goodness. All right, next up, we're gonna do this blue and chartreuse. Y'all, oh, these pop-ups are killing me. Let's see. We want to get new numbers. We want to keep. We probably should keep these same numbers, huh?
I say we do.
What do you think? Y'all tell me. Y'all want new numbers? You want same numbers? Roll it. All right. We're keeping the same numbers. All right. Here we go. This is for the blue and chartreuse. 21. Oh, no 21s. All right. We're rolling it again.
I'm going to guess this one is 4.
You're going to guess it is 4. William says it's going to be 4. 922 barbecue is hoping you're right, William. All right, here we go, guys. What? No way. That ain't even right. You need to go away. Wow. They're going to think it's rigged now, man. Jeez. Well, I guess 922, you got that one, buddy. I don't. Maybe it hurt him or something. I don't know, but that's for you. 922. Email me your address, bud. I'll post my email up here. All right, here we go.
That's funny.
Don't even say a word this time, boy.
Why?
So this is the orange and white shad. That's crazy. Cedric from Fly Guys says, "Say 19, little man."
Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. It's 1 again. And Larry, no, I can't use it after you already put it in there because you already went back to, you had 16. So I can't use the 1. $18. Do we have an 18?
No.
I don't see an 18.
Oh, well.
All right, here we go again.
Somebody
24.
got one. It's
Sac-a-lay Bandit. Step right up. You're the winner on Price is Right. These are yours, brother. So I'll either see you around or you can send me an email with your address and I'll ship them out to you, bud. I'm going to put my email address right down here. And there you go. Just email me your address, 922 Sac-a-lay. And Toolman, you know I'll see you pretty soon, I'm sure. So I got them for you, bud.
I'm surprised I actually.
Oh, you're welcome. You know, thanks for coming on here and listening to me talk. I really just wanted to let everybody know how the fishing was on Conroe, what I've been using, the depths I've been catching them in. You know, your typical crappie talk. What do you guys, while you're on here before you leave, what do y'all think of that video up in the river? Because the next one's going to be a little longer, and it's got James, my partner, and myself. And I think we brought home like 30 of them that day. So there's a lot of action in it. You'll see the bait I'm using is that white one from Chad, and it just smashes. They just smashed them. So. You know what, John? John says, did you get a chance to live scope the new bridge at Stubblefield? I really hadn't. I don't fish the bridge much. I just go through it underneath it and keep on going up or down, whatever. Been running up and been running it from Kegel up through the stump mines, and usually if you, I'm gonna tell y'all right now on here live, if you fishing from where the river starts to the bridge, I've noticed, this is me being honest with y'all, I've noticed that the fish down there are a little bit bigger than anything farther north. Now, there are some pretty decent fish up through there, but there's a majority more of them down on the south part of it. So, Cedric, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Split Chad says I'm running out of stuff to watch. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'll put another one out here this week. And I'll probably do that dock shooting one too. Listen, my subscribers is growing. Y'all are, my channel is growing, even though I'm not regularly on, live like I would like to be, and I don't get videos out there as often as I like to. But we are growing, and I believe we're almost at 1,430 subscribers. So if we hit 1,500, I'm gonna give away a dock shooter. I'm gonna give away an outlaw dock shooter. So that's 70 more subscribers. I think that'd be a pretty nice little giveaway. And maybe I'll get some footage of me doing some dock shooting with that little 5-footer. It is an awesome little shooter. So, but that's my plan. Y'all heard it here. 1,500 subs. We're gonna give away an outlaw. Slab busted. Hey man, how's it going? How's it going, brother? Pearl White was on fire for me and Lamar. I also have doubts that it was skill. Maybe that the fish loved them. No doubt. Well, that's good. That's good to know we were using the same color. They seem to see it a little better than some of the other colors that I first tried out. That's what I found. So that's good to know. And we didn't even talk about what we was using up there. So it was an all pearl white for me. Chad Jock, what's up? Sorry you're late. Oh, it's all good, brother. We just did a giveaway. You missed it, but maybe next one.
That's pretty crazy.
We'll give away these. Give away these. And give away these. Those are all Little Miss Bacon baits. The plastic's nice and hard. They last a long time on your hook. Don't fear though. I'll end up doing some more giveaways, I'm sure. And like I just told everybody, we hit 1,500 subscribers. We're real close. I mean, we're on our way. I'm gonna give away a dock shooter from Outlaw. So we got 3 Outlaw Weiss Lake Special Super Short Handle dock shooters. Love them. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, they're awesome. And you see in this dock shooting video, my favorite is the 6.8, the T24 carbon one piece, and that's what I use. You see in my preview, that little preview that I caught 2 of them on there in a preview just to tease you guys. That little rod is phenomenal. It's one of the newest ones in the Outlaw lineup, and that's all I used when I fished Lake Grenada, because I used it for casting to them because the fish were so skittish with all the tournaments and pressure they had on them. That's the only rod I used, and I caught 3 fish over 2.5 pounds. And I mean, I pulled some all right weights. We kind of wasted our first day, a few hours of it, but other than that, it was fun. Very accurate, great little rod. So, but yeah, I will be giving away a 5-foot cork handled dock shooter at 1,500 subscribers. So spread the word, guys. You know, tell everybody come in, check out my videos. I got 100 and some videos now. Don't get me wrong, some of my older videos probably not so good. You know, I was just getting into it, and you know, definitely progressed over the years. And tournament trails helped all of us that are fishing it out quite a bit. You know, we've learned a lot, and I mean, there most of everybody that fishes our tournament trail regularly, I have no doubts in my mind they can go to any lake, figure out the fish, and put fish in the boat on a regular basis because of what they've learned, not just from, you know, fishing, but just from the camaraderie and the people there. So, but I'll try to get a little more informative too. You know, maybe I'll do another video doc shooting. You know, I don't. I'm not. I'm just gonna let you guys wait and see the video I have, but I'll definitely try and get a little more informative on some of my topics. But hope y'all enjoy them. And like I said, I'm hoping to keep continuing to bring them all to you, even with my new role in my job. So, but y'all ain't got any more questions, we're gonna get out of here tonight. And like I said, just shoot me an email and 922, and I'll ship them out to you, bud. And, go from there. Y'all have tight lines, and info was good on all that I watched. I appreciate that, 922. I mean, I do a lot of catching and not a heck of a lot of talking. I think I've gotten a little better at that. Wes, we will see you, brother. I know I'll be seeing you out on Conroe doing some pre-fishing, and if I don't for some reason, then we will see you at the tournament in February. So, y'all, I'm gonna try to come back to you next Monday, see if I can come up with some other topics. We'll see how it goes this weekend. If I do some fishing, and maybe we'll come back live next week. And nice. All right, Wes. I'll be working Friday, but weather's supposed to be crappie, crappie. It's supposed to be crappy Saturday and possibly Sunday, but I will be out there one day this week. I gotta find them big fish. I can't let you win this tournament, brother. Congratulations on Sam Rayburn, or yeah, was Sam Rayburn? It was Sam Rayburn with fished last, yeah. So yeah, but guys, tight lines, be safe. God bless y'all, and we shall see you soon. Keep looking for them videos because they're coming, and I'm gonna tell you, you ain't gonna want to miss a couple of these. So y'all have a good night, good week.